Hello and welcome once again. This is Manoj Sharma, and I am here today to teach you something about the logarithmic differentiation. Prior moving to this particular topic, we should be knowing some formulas where we can use the log. But these formulas you need to apply, like if we have a log AB, it means log of A plus log of B. This is the first formula. Then second formula is log of A by B is equal to log A minus log B. Third is log x to the power n is equal to n log x. Now, how to use these particular formulas? Let us see what is the derivative of log x. It is dy by dx 1 upon x. I take it as question 1. But if it is like this, y is equal to e to the power x into sine x, I have to see that I have to apply this formula. For applying this formula, I have to take log on both sides. That will be log of y log e to the power x into sine x. Now it is log y log e to the power x plus log sine x, because here I am using the formula from equation first. I let them mark them as equation first, equation second, I have to use this formula from equation first. Let them mark equation first, equation second, equation third. Prior to it, I should also let you know that log e to the base e is 1. All the bases which I am using in the log are of e. So whether you write log x in derivatives, it automatically understands that you are writing log to the base e. Okay. Now let's again use some of the formulas. First we simplify them, then we will be proceeding further. This is going to be x log e. If I see this formula I am using, plus log sine x. So far I have not differentiated. Now differentiate with respect to x, which is 1 upon y dy by dx. X log e has to be taken as only x, although have d by dx of x. Log e is 1, d by dx of log sine x. Now this is 1 upon y, and dy by dx, derivative of x is 1, derivative of log sine x power and function I have already taught you in the previous video. It is going to be the sine x, and derivative of sine x. Let's move further. It is going to be 1 by y dy by dx 1 plus cos x upon sin x. E to the power I am shifting this y to this particular side, and internally I am taking the LCM. Now if you see this, since question was in terms of x, answer has to be in terms of x only. I'll put the value of y, it is e to the power x sin x. This is the final answer which we are getting out of it. And let me tell you, if you apply log on the other questions, like we have 3 multiples or 4 multiples, it is going to make our question more simpler, more easier. Let us see that. So if we have a question like I need a derivative of the function which is like this, cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. It is a NCERT question. It is there in the NCERT. But giving me basically an idea that if we do a simple question in a simple way, that if we apply a product rule, it is going to be much more longer. Now if I apply like take log on both side, it is going to be like this, log y log cos x cos 2x cos 3x. This is reminding me that I have to use a formula of log AB, which is equal to log A plus log B. But if it is of type log ABC, it will be proceed like this, log A plus log B plus log C. So log y is equal to log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. Let me bifurcate from here. Okay. Further moving on, it is differentiate with respect to x. Now if I differentiate with respect to x, it is 1 upon y, as log x is 1 by x, but here the derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Log cos x is 1 upon cos x, function and angle, then derivative of cos x. Log cos 2x in the similar pattern, it is cos 2x into derivative of cos 2x. 1 upon cos 3x, derivative of cos 3x. Further, it is 1 upon y dy by dx. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x upon cos x minus 2 sin 2x cos 2x. Then we have minus 3 sin 3x upon cos 3x. Let me remind you that derivative of cos is negative and coefficient of 2 has to be there. Similarly, derivative of cos 3x is negative, that is sin 3x also is there, but coefficient of 3x has to be there. Now The time has come when we need to simplify this. First of all, y will move to the other side, take minus common, and if you take this in a simple other trigonometric ratio, that is known as tan x plus tan 2x plus tan 3x. Minus is common. Again, question was in terms of y. Question was in terms of x. We have to replace this y, and you see the original question was basically cos x cos 2x cos 3x. Inside we have tan x tan 2x. This is how we get dy by dx, and this is going to be an important one, that how we get these kind of answers. And in this kind of answer, see, the question itself is being repeated. That is the finest part of log, because log y is 1 by y and to dy by dx, and y is going to be shifted on the other part. Let us see another type of question where this logarithmic differentiation will be helping me out. Like I take a question as y is equal to under root x plus 1 sin x into x plus 2. So normally what a student do, he goes for y square, then he is doing this x plus 1 sin x plus 2. He is going to further multiply, divide, and then using this quotient rule, etc, etc. But log simplifies everything for you. If you apply the formula correctly, it will give you a fast result, easy result. So I am not going with solving of this particular zone. So I'll be solving this with the other sort of things, that is only with the log. So what I will be doing it, I'll be taking this as y is equal to x into x plus 1. I'm not going to multiply this, sin x bracket x plus 2 whole to the power half. Now I am going to take, let me see, it is, now take log on both sides. If I take log on both sides, it will be like log of y log x into x plus 1, just is x plus 1. Auto shapes are on, that's why sometimes it creates problem. Sin x plus whole to the power half. Now this reminds me of the formula, log x to the power n has to be like n log x. Now also we have to use log a by b in the next step, but initially it has to be like log x plus 1 . Now if you can see, in this particular case we are going to use log a by b as equals to log a minus log b. Also we have to use, since it is a product of two, it is log a into b is equal to log a plus log b. So let's see. So far I have not differentiated, I am simplifying initially. Now this is log x plus 1 minus log sin x plus 2. Now trigonometric function with an algebraic function. Now further, log y half log x plus log x plus 1. See, log ab is log a plus log b minus log sin x minus log x plus 2. Now this is a zone of silly mistake. Minus forgets, because log a into b is log a plus log b, but this minus will make it this one negative. Now we have separated. Now time to take the derivative. Now differentiate with respect to x. Once I differentiate with respect to x, what is going to happen? Now log y is 1 upon y dy by dx half. Derivative of log x is 1 by x, derivative of x is 1, it is 1 upon x plus 1, derivative of x plus 1 is going to be 1 plus 0, which is 1. Derivative of log sin x is 1 upon sin x, and derivative of sin x is cos x minus 1 upon x plus 2. Further, dy by dx, I am going to take this y on the other side, it is y by 2 Now what is left behind? You are supposed to put the value of y, all job done. So I'll give you some of the questions which you can do it easily. Just try this. I take more question like x to the power half sine cube x e to the power x plus 1. If you take log in both of these questions, you are going to get the final answer very easily. Don't try with the quotient rule as well as the product rule. Moving on further, I know that formula for derivative of x to the power n, which is variable to the power constant, is n into x to the power n minus 1. I know the formula of 2 to the power x, it is 2 to the power x means a to the power x type. It is 2 to the power x log 2 by simply the formula a to the power x right. And also I know that derivative of an exponential function e to the power x is equal to e to the power x. But I was wondering that how can I do something with the questions of the type, like if I have a questions which tells me about just a second, which tells me about derivative of x to the power x, which tells me about derivative of x to the power sine x. In nutshell, I just wanted to know that variable to the power has some formula, or I have to depend it on some other formats of my derivative to do these questions. Now, during the initial phases, when I give a student this question, like if y is equal to x to the power x, most of you write, forgetting the things that during derivative of x to the power n is a constant and x is variable, n constant, and that formula is this much. Just a second, auto shapes are on, creating some of the problem, but I am now expert into this. Okay, so how to solve a question which is of this nature? I suggest you to follow the rule, that is, take log on both sides. It is log y log x to the power x. Now you can apply the formula like log x to the power n is nothing but n log x. Applying that formula, this is going to be like log y is equal to x log x. Now I can see the two functions, product of two functions, one is the x, another is the log x. So now since it is simplified, now I am differentiating it with respect to x. Log y derivative is 1 by y dy by dx, product rule, derivative of x log x as it is, then x as it is, one by y dy by dx. It is derivative of x is 1, it is log x dy by dx. Now I am going to shift this y to other side. Now since question was in terms of x, finally the answer has to be in terms of x only. It has to be like x to the power x this is something which I like the most, that once we involve logarithmic functions, our some critical questions are going to be solved very easily. So moving on to other set of questions, like I have y is equal to sin x to the power x. So again, variable to the power variable. Although I have differentiated this, but I have not simplified this. right? So just removing this, it has to be like log of y, applied formula here, so it is going to be 1 by y dy by dx. Product rule now, derivative of x is 1, so it is 1 into log sin x. Derivative of log sin x is 1 upon sin x into derivative of sin x. It is our type log sin x x cos x upon sin x. This y I am going to shift here. One, let me mark it properly. So again you are supposed to put the value of y, which is sin x to power x. All done. But once I am teaching this, I must let you one misconception. If we have a question which I have clearly mentioned over here, how to do this? Now student easily takes log y as log x to the power x plus x to the power sin x, and he write like this. But my dear student, this is going to be absolutely wrong. He may simplify to the end whatsoever, because there is no formula known as log a plus b is equal to log a plus log b. There is no such formula. We have only one formula, log a into b, which is equal to log a plus log b. Now what to do with this question? So let's move back into the time and see that what mistake a student has done. So I am just clearing it up, and how we can correct that particular mistakes. And in the last 5 years it has almost come for almost 3 times, to best of my knowledge. What we basically do, we bifurcate. We says let v be equal to x to the power x and u is equal to x to the power sin x. Now ideally you are left behind with y is equal to v plus u, and if you differentiate with respect to x, you'll get dy by dx as du by dx, sorry, dv by dx and du by dx. So how to do that? So I take it as equation number 1, and there I am going to start with this. I am going to start with this also. So take log on both sides. It is log v log x to the power x log v x log x. By using the formula, no need to tell you, 1 by v. Again derivative of v with respect to x is dv by dx. Again the product rule, derivative of x is 1, it is log x plus x, derivative of log x is 1 by x, so it is dv by dx I have not written 1 by v. Purposefully I have not mentioned that. Log x plus 1. It is going to be v I have placed over here. Now since question was not in terms of v, so what I am going to do, it is I'm just putting the value of v, which is x to the power x log x plus 1. Similarly, for this question u, it is take log on both sides. It is log u log x to the power sin x. Again log x to the power n is, it is again shapes are enabled. It is sin x into log x. So it is 1 by u du by dx. Product rule, derivative of sin x is cos x, and I have log x as such only. And then I have sin x, and derivative of log x is 1 by x. It is du by dx. It is u cos x into log x plus sin x upon x. Putting the value of u, which is x to the power sin x, I got it is du by dx. So ideally speaking, that we have got something which is dv by dx, du by dx. If I put it over here, I am going to get the final value. Now I says put values of what? dv by dx and du by dx. So here I am going to get the final answer. Now you can see easily that I have got the final answer. I have put the value of dv by dx, du by dx, and finally I got the final result. Although if you do it by the other way, you'll get the final result same, but the only thing is log a plus b is not equal to log a plus log b. This is a common mistake which almost 50% of the students do, and we deduct marks. बहुत दुख होता है उसका, but after all we have to justify ourselves. So you have to see that mistakes, silly mistakes, are very much in the board examination, and concept wise, practice wise, you have to practice. In coming more videos, I'll be sending you more videos, and in case you require my help, please let me know. Thanks a lot.